The Dialysis Access Institute is one of the great jewels, not only regionally or nationally, but internationally.
There is no other place that I have seen or heard of in North America that has the same approach, system, discipline, experience, and excellence when it comes to dialysis access.
This little building in this little town has really served the entire world.
It was always kind of funny because they would see this tiny little hospital. How did you pull this off? How can you be doing these operations? I said, look around, look at my people. And it was not unusual for the visiting physicians to say, you have the greatest assembled team we have ever seen. Reflecting on this over 40 years now, it's amazing that it has actually happened. Dr. Nazary, a nephrologist, a kidney doctor, moved to Orangeburg, and he called me and said, John, I have a patient that needs an AV fistula. Will you do that? I said, absolutely, I would do that. Never done one before in my life. So we did the little fistula connecting an artery and a vein in the wrist, and lo and behold, it worked. Over a period of many years, this little tiny hospital and the surrounding tiny hospitals, these hospitals were going to close. We had this large population of dialysis access patients, and we were not going to abandon them. That was just not going to happen. So we are thinking about moving this entire practice because of what's going to happen to the little hospital down here. Would you like for us to come to Orangeburg? And I said, what we really need to do is establish an institute. So that led to the building that is about 16,000 square feet, with 6 operating rooms. It's a show place in one sense. There is nowhere this elaborate anywhere that I'm aware of in the world.
One of my friends, who is a kidney doctor, nephrologist, he trained here before, and he said, you need to come and work with Dr. John Ross.
Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross is excellent.
There is nobody in the world is as good as John Ross in the field of dialysis access and in the field of education and training in dialysis access.
He likes to train. He trained everybody. I mean, us and all the doctors. He trained everybody, and he was good at it.
Dr. Ross has 40 plus years experience. He has seen it all. He is world renowned. He's on international stage for access. He's pioneered so many different techniques and devices. The Dialysis Access Institute is just a great facility. I look at this as almost like a tertiary center where the difficult cases are sent here, or the cases where maybe some of the other smaller access centers or other regions are having difficulty getting access.
The amount of knowledge and experience here is amazing. You learn from every single person. Every single time I come here, I learn something new. I refresh something old. I get a new perspective. I get to know new people. I see new research, new results, new innovations, cutting edge.
I feel that there is nothing that we can't do here when it comes to the access world. One of the things that Dr. Ross pioneered, and I believe has more case numbers than anyone in the world, is the placement of the hero graft. We have patients from Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and the surrounding state that come here, particularly for that specialized procedure.
They sent me from MUSC to come here. They recommended me to come here, so that's where I started, and it's where I've been for the last 3 years. They make you feel comfortable enough that you know that they know what they're talking about. They don't just jump in and just do something. They really talk amongst each other and to you to find out what's best for you. And I like that. It's not just talking over me, and they listen to me.
When they moved from Bamberg to here, I thought it was gonna be all new people, but it wasn't. It was like, it was the same, all the same faces, all the same everything, and it was just in a new building.
You can come here in the morning, never having been seen before, be pre-screened by our anesthesia department, undergo mapping studies by our ultrasound, seen by our physicians to determine what access you need, be taken back to the operating room and leave that same day with an access, if it be a peritoneal catheter, if it be a fistula, if it be a graft. And I think that's what makes us so unique, and also being treated by people that are very experienced and the top in their field. Since taking the baton from Dr. Ross as the new medical director, we have a lot of things for the future that we're working on, and I'm very excited to continue with the clinical trials, the training area, to expand all the cases that we can do and offer to our patients.
Going back over 40 years of what do we think about, did we get it right? I can unequivocally say, reflecting, I got it right. I'm not sure I would change very much. I had to be in that place down in Bamberg with all those people I work with to just develop the concept of doing dialysis access. No regrets. And looking at what we have today in the building, but the philosophy of how you take one human being, or a bunch of human beings take care of other human beings, that has not changed in 40 years.